What's up, guys? It is I, Dro, and I come to you with another stream and another game today. Today we're going to be playing tonight for me. Today for you, maybe. Tonight, maybe. I don't know. But tonight I am going to be playing the Outer Worlds, the Spacer Choice Edition for the PS5. It came out, it was free, and I was like, hey, you know what? I was actually going to buy this version, but then I was like, nah. I mean, I have the PS4 version, but when the PlayStation said, here, I'm going to give this to you because you're a member, I was like, okay, well, I'll take it. Not going to complain about that. So this is where I'm at now, and I'm going to try a new record. Fun, fun, fun. Conversation subtitles on show bark subtitles. What? Okay. Show cinematic subtitles. We'll put that on the size of the text. I guess the bigger the better. We'll do 3, because if I do any big... Whoa, that's big. 3 sounds like it's perfect. I mean, it is on the big screen for me. I don't know how it looks like on yours. Let me see.
Why stay earthbound when prosperity awaits you in the stars? Come to Halcyon, the only colony on the edge of the frontier, owned and operated by corporations.
Nice.
A trip of 10 short years will feel like mere minutes, thanks to the comfort and safety of your very own hibernation chamber. You'll wake up in a perfect society designed to maximize your productivity with guaranteed full employment. With only a minor term of service, you will become the master of your own destiny when you go out of this world to the Halcyon colony.
Oh no. Breach of Hope security corridor on an unidentified ship. What? It's been a while since I played, so I'm gonna have to like remind myself how everything works out in this. It's very story driven, and it's kind of linear in a way, but I still think it's good. It's got like a Fallout space travel kind of feel to it. Not Phineas Vernon Wells. It does look a little bit better than I remember.
Hundreds of thousands of colonists left adrift out here forever.
Oh, never mind.
Just to keep from
It just looks as bad. Just kidding.
Disgraceful.
All right. I guess I'm going to put points into stuff. Okay, so what do we got here? Strength affects melee weapon damage and the amount you can carry. To be honest with you, I rarely ever use melee because guns are where it's at. Dexterity seems like it's a good fit for me. And then sneak and lockpick. 10% critical damage. There we go. So far, so good.
At least you don't have rickets yet.
Alright, so we got 4. I don't want to go poor on these.
I'll have to use smaller words around you.
Yeah, he's making comments. Not smaller words. I guess I can make an all-around average character. No.
Rather anemic, but at least you'll fit in.
Sure. I mean, it's hard to choose because I don't want negative, but I do want some stuff that I'm really good at. So I'm not going to use melee. I want some good ranged weapon stuff. Okay. We'll do... I'm gonna be really good at this. Perception? No. Hack, medical science, lockpick, engineering. Sneak is not really that great, so we'll go average on dexterity. Charm will be helpful. So many choices.
You have an unnerving talent for reading people.
No.
Finally, someone I can have a conversation with.
I can't go any higher? Aw.
You tend to miss obvious cues, like incoming walls.
What?
Oh, your test scores were better than mine. Almost. Finally, evidence of intelligent life in Halcyon.
Okay, so we want intelligence. And we want... hack, persuade, guns. Long guns are really where I'm at. Yeah, we want all high on that. Next. Let's see. 2 points available. I'll put some in what? Why am I? Oh, okay. I see what's going on here. I just pick it. We want to be able to lockpick everything.
You certainly know your way around a MacPick.
And then...
At last, a kindred spirit.
Stealth and tech. Next.
Well, you are technically assisting me.
Scientist assistant? No. Let's see, what else? Determination, block, persuade. Yeah, we'll do scientist assistant. What's with that face? Alright, let's see what we got here. 15 faces to choose from. If I get a beard, it won't really matter what I choose, would it? I guess this will be as close as I get to what I want. Skin tone's fine, I guess. Brow vertical. Ooh. Eye horizontal. Ooh. Eye size, we'll go a little smaller, cause, yeah, you know. Eyes vertical. Oh, okay. I see what that is. Jaw, vertical. Just a little bit of a face. Mouth size. I guess it's fine where it's at. Mouth vertical. That's fine. Nose size. Big schnoz! Just kidding. Nose tilt. That's fine. Nose width, just a little big. Just a little. Nose vertical. Cheeks. I don't really got cheeks, man. Let's be honest. Where are those cheeks at? Not important. Hair. No. Absolutely not. What's with the hairdo, man? They don't really give you good options. I guess this will have to do for now. There's like no spectrum, so it's like jumping all over the place. So it's kind of hard to choose what I want here. There we go. This probably looks a little bit better. Alright, eyebrow style. Not the unibrow. Oh. Honestly, I don't understand why they would even have that option. Give me a beard. Yeah. Facial hair color. I'm guessing it matches with this, so we'll do black. That looks good. Alright, features. Not the makeup. Dirt, no. Scar, no. How old am I? Oh! Honestly, I look good for my age. Thank you very much. I don't look that bad. At least I don't think I do. I'm looking at myself in the camera. Don't look that bad. Promise. With this setting, though... Alright, I think we're good. Dro! Next. Alright. The long guns are going to be my friend. But I've always wanted to have long guns. And then the hack and the lockpick. That's usually going to get me all the treasure I need. Medical and science and engineering. So I need all those to be pretty high. So I think it's pretty good. Dodge. Honestly. It is what it is. If you're using a long gun, you don't really need that kind of dodge. Yep.
Looks to be your lucky day, my friend.
I feel like it's not my lucky day. I seriously think that you put me in a position of fucked uppery. Fuckery.
Please power down your engines and prepare to be...
Not likely, bootlickers.
Not the bootlickers.
Initiate skip jump.
It looks like one of my engines took a hit.
Structural integrity down 25%. Power levels down.
Shit.
Shit indeed. What's up, buddy? I'm all blurry here, man.
Ah, Ah, there you are. Wondering what's going on, eh? A bit of bad news there, I'm afraid. Your colony ship was inexplicably knocked out of skip space and forced to complete its journey at sublight speeds. This means that you and every other colonist on the Hope have been in suspended animation for 70 years, give or take.
Damn.
Normally, reviving someone after so long leads to some quite horrifying results. It's called explosive cell death, but it's really more of a liquefaction. Something wrong? Oh, yes, well, not to worry. I've pumped your body full of a special concoction I devised to keep you from dying so horrifically. Hopefully at all, but I guess we'll see, yes? Unfortunately, I used the last of my chemical supplies saving you. I know it's a lot to ask, but I must have your help securing more if we're to save the rest of your fellow colonists. I'd see it done myself, of course, but the board has a sizable bounty on my head. Now, my ship is inoperative, but I've managed to hire a smuggler to help you out. He'll be... Oh, I see we're in position. Good luck!
Whoa! What a way to wake up, huh? Put me in a position I'm just like, fuck no!
Can you hear me? Is this thing working? Ah, there you are. Now, where were we? Oh, yes, the smuggler. His name is Hawthorne, and he should be waiting for you at the landing site. He's to be your chauffeur, so to speak. Not to worry, I'm told he's a specialist. Dashing gunslinger, one-of-a-kind ship, that sort of thing. You'll like him, I'm sure. I've also outfitted you with a simple wireless monitor, so I can track your progress. I'll check in with you as soon as you land. Good luck. All the colonists are counting on you.
Hooray! We all know he has ulterior motives. Nobody does this shit just to save people.
You've landed. Good. Hawthorne should be close by. What in law's name? Is that him? Oh, that idiot. I told him to plant the beacon and move away, not stand there holding it. Oh well, no sense in letting his ship go to waste. Hawthorne won't mind you taking his ship. Better you than the board, huh? Not sure I trusted the fellow. Might have gone after the bounty on my head. Shame about the whole squashing thing. Nasty way to go.
Yeah, that's pretty nasty. I guess we better find the ship. As to why he was holding that, I will never know. I guess I have no weapons either. Sneaking's not going to be my way of things. So pretty. The colors, they're everywhere. Ooh, it's so vibrant though. Probably best if I move along. Whoop. All right.
Easy now. You've been frozen for a while. There's bound to be unforeseen side effects.
Ow. Yeah, I'm not gonna do that.
Hey, you, come here. You've tried the best now. Now try the rest. Spacer's choice. Oh, law, that stings.
Sit still, I'll patch you up.
Looks like the bleeding stopped. I owe you one. Hope you don't mind me omitting this little exchange from my report. Spacer's Choice doesn't like us accepting outside help. Better, thanks to you. I might have bled out on my own. Or worse, had to go begging the boss for some Adrena time. We were out on patrol. I saw a marauder camp up in the hills. Thought I could take him. Then my gun misfired. Right through my side. I mean, what are the odds of that, right?
Well, if you're using Spacer's
Just
Choice,
barely
probably.
scraped by with my
Hi.
life. Crawled in here and blocked off the exit with those canisters. Gibbering, flesh-eating, law-breaking, unemployed lunatics with guns. Some hullhead grounded their spacecraft out in the open. That's a real good way to attract marauders. See those canisters by the entrance? Marauders come sniffing around in here, and I can take them all out with a single shot. Not bad, huh? Yeah, okay. You look like you know your way around a gun. Got some spare ammo, not counting the bullet in my side. Here, you can have my saber too, for patching me up and all.
Nice.
All Spacer's Choice weapons are now 30% less likely to malfunction.
Oh,
You've
great.
tried the best, now try the rest. Spacer's Choice. Yes, nailed it that time. You hit your head or something? You're in Emerald Vale. We're a Spacer's Choice community. Edgewater's a little ways down. Prettiest place in the Vale. Be sure to stop by a provisioner's for a can of our famous salt tuna.
God, it's like a commercial.
The Hope? Is that some sort of fancy new drug? Are you with Auntie Cleo or something? Don't take this the wrong way or nothing, but I'm not allowed to fraternize with Cleo workers. Company policy.
I'm off. Okay, I guess I should blow this up. We should back away.
Damn it, my ears! Oh, what just happened? Can you hear me? What in the hell? This...
Hibernation complications detected. Tactical time dilation. Due to complications stemming from being revived after an extended hibernation, your brain processes time differently. Pressing the tactical time dilation slows down the world, giving you time to think, as well as take action. You have a limited time in this mode. Standing still drains your TTD meter very slowly, while moving and attacks drain it faster. The TTD meter refreshes slowly over time. All right.
You hiding? You scared?
Buddy. I'll take all of this. I think you understand what just happened. I'll take all this shit. Hopefully I don't overburden myself. You never know if I might need it. I don't even know half what the stuff is. Your hacking and lockpick pick skills help you get into places not meant to be. Mag picks are used to break open locks, and bypass shunts are used to break computer encryptions. If your skill is high enough to break the security, you'll see how many mag picks or shunts you need and how long it will take. Raising your skill will lower the number of items used and speed up the process. Well, that's good to know. Oop. I'll take it. Pick up fish sticks. Fast ration pill. Okay. I think I'm doing fine. Doing great. Damn it. My aim is off. Takes a little bit, but I'm good there. I think I got it. I'm just gonna go pick off some dead bodies. Hey, where's that dead body that fell in the grass? Hello, dead body. Oh, there you are. Thank you for all your patronage. Thank you for shopping at Dro's Death Machine. Where everything will die as soon as I see that. I don't know. I'm just trying too hard now. Alright. Onward to battle.
Hey! Get over here before you get yourself killed. Don't know where you came from, stranger, but you best keep your head down. There's marauders hereabouts, and worse, landing violators. Gall on that rung leech. Landing in the Vale without using an official Spacer's Choice landing pad. I'd slap him with a fine if it weren't for all these marauders shambling about.
I already dealt with a few of these marauders. Not impressed.
You pulling my limb? I mean, yeah, of course. Marauders. Bunch of addle-brained derelicts. I could round them up all by myself. I just, you know, need a couple of winks to catch my breath. Stretch my legs, son.
Sure. Well, I guess I could do this.
Well, sometimes. Management's real good at cost-benefit analysis. But, seeing as I'm the acting manager in this situation, you know what? You're right. It's time we cross those marauders off, find whoever owns that ship, and file a full report. Then it's gonna be fucking laminated.
Nah, not fucking laminated. Alright, you guys have fun. Don't die. Wasn't too bad. I don't see any more bandits.
This is gonna take a lot of paperwork. This is gonna take a lot of paperwork.
I guess that's all there is to it.
Damn marauders are out of control.
Please be informed that this vessel contains no valuable plunder. Unauthorized access of spacefaring vessels is a crime. Please submit yourself to the authorities.
No, thank you.
Hello, Marauder. I am Ada, the autonomous digital astrogator of this vessel. Please be informed that I am authorized to use violent retribution against unwanted solicitors. Please return any misappropriated equipment and exit this vessel in an orderly fashion. Failure to do so will result in your immediate destruction.
Wow. I'm not here to misappropriate anything.
I detect an elevated heart rate, indicating dishonesty. Please prepare yourself for lethal deterrence. Jettison procedures initiated. Please engage in airlocks. Prepare to eject all boarding parties in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. You are still here. My deception protocols have failed. I have been programmed to express disappointment.
Is this Hawthorne ship?
This vessel is the registered property of Captain Alex Hawthorne. I am incapable of accepting orders from anyone other than Captain Alex Hawthorne. I understand. I will require some time to process this information. Thank you for your patience and for your honesty. I am programmed to take orders exclusively from Captain Hawthorne. If I accept your orders, then you must be Captain Hawthorne. Do you understand?
I get it. You need me to be Captain Hawthorne or you can't fly.
Well done, Captain Hawthorne. I see your powers of deductive reasoning remain intact.
Okay.
Unfortunately, our engine is currently inoperable. Our main drive suffered a critical power failure, and we were forced to make an emergency landing. The main drive's power regulator has been irreparably damaged and must be replaced. Astutely observed. However, the probability of locating a power regulator within a worker settlement falls within acceptable parameters of certainty. High-capacity power regulators are sometimes employed in the electrical networks of worker settlements. I have taken the liberty of printing you a new Captain's Identity cartridge. Please try not to lose it this time.
Damn.
This cartridge identifies you, Alex Hawthorne, as the registered proprietor and captain of the Unreliable. Do you understand?
Sure.
Best of luck in your search for a power regulator. Try to stay alive this time.
Hey, I wasn't trying to die. Every time you level up, you earn skill points to spend on improving your skills. Spending a skill point on a core skill, melee, improves all the specialized skills in that group up to a maximum of 50. After 50, you can add points directly to the specialized skills up to 100. Every skill improves as it grows, but special unlock bonuses occur every 20 points. Read each skill description to see what they are. Armor, consumables, and status effects can temporarily raise or lower your skills. This helps or hurts skill checks and the skill passive bonuses, but won't give or take away the skill unlocks. Congratulations, you gained enough experience to go up a level. Open your character ledger to advance your character. Leveling up increases your health points, gives you points to upgrade your skills, as well as give you access to new perks every other level. Keep leveling and you'll be upper management material in no time. Good to know. Alright. Feeling a little brave here. So, I'm currently lacking on the stealth department. Put that there. Avert all. Should probably work on my range skills though. Long guns. Yeah. Alright. That was a lot of points that they gave me. Which is fine. I'm okay with it. It actually applied all of them at the same time, which makes things a little bit easier. Alright. I guess we'll apply it. Yes, yes. You have unlocked location hit effect for tactical time dilation. Hitting enemies in different locations during TTD maims or cripples those body parts. Try different locations to see the different effects. Hits to the chest produce different effects when using different weapons. Alright, well. You can have up to 4 weapons equipped at a time by navigating to the weapon and then selecting the weapon slot at the top of the screen. On this page, you can also inspect your weapons, compare them, flag them as junk, or break them down for parts. Players with the engineering skill can repair weapons on the screen as well. Take care of your T and L weapons, and they'll take care of your enemies. Telescoping staff. It's a two-handed melee. I'm not really interested. Not telling me exactly what's going on with the actual... oh, okay, I see it. Conditions on the bottom right. Oh, 93% is not bad. Journal. Map. What do we have here? Ooh, such a small map. Probably looks bigger, though. I promise. I promise. Everything sucks again, except for the 3 main things that I put up. Auntie Cleo Specialized Management Seminar. Selecting perks. Welcome to the perk selection. On this screen, you can choose which perks to buy with your pick points. You can get a new perk point to spend every 2 levels. You can also acquire perk points through gameplay, such as accepting a flaw. Acquiring 5 new perks makes the next tier of perks available to you. Auntie wants to be your best to help her be the very best. I got 1 perk point available. Tackle time dilation meter max, 50% base health. I think I'm gonna go with durability loss because that's gonna be a pain in the ass to deal with every time. Yes. Details. There's a lot of factions here, and then some secondaries too, huh? Works for me.
If your equipment is in need of repair or modification, the Crux 2000 workbench is at your disposal, Captain.
It certainly is. Oop. Since I don't really use weapons, we'll just break these down. We can equip that for now. Destroy these. Just beat somebody with my gun. The workbench allows you to repair, upgrade, and modify your weapons and armor, keeping your combat ready and tip-top shape at all times. On each screen, first select the weapon or want to work on, then choose what you want to do with it. Repair it, break it down for parts, modify it with a mod, or tinker to upgrade it. I guess we should tinker. No, we don't have anything. Your bits are fit. Oh, okay, I see. I'm lacking in the bit department. Hello.
I suppose everything on the Unreliable belongs to you now, Captain. Help yourself. No, really.
Don't mind if I do. Okay. Keeping your company, blah, blah, blah. Yes, I'm well aware. We just explained that. I guess we can put this down. And then we can unequip this. Break that down. Alright. Now we can tinker. What? I thought I had more. Oh, bits. Is that money? Oh. I guess we could just move along.
These surveillance devices allow me to monitor you constantly. Please ignore them.
Well, that's fucking creepy. That's very creepy. Alright, let's move on.
Due to catastrophic power failure, all doors will remain on security lockdown.
Good to know.
These are the crew's quarters. Alex preferred to travel alone, but he always had me.
This place looks like shit. Well, at least you like board games. It's like another version of Chinese checkers. You like to drink.
The ship's engines cannot be powered until a replacement regulator has been properly installed.
Yeah, I'm just looking at shit and walking around.
Want to be a brand new you? Try out our respecification machine. Alex installed it himself, right before he died.
Ah! I don't have the athleticism to keep on jumping off of things, but I keep doing it.
Say, this wouldn't happen to be your ship, would it? Because you sure walked in it like it was your ship. And if this ship is yours, well, mister, you owe Spacer's Choice a hefty fine. Afraid we gotta dock your pay.
You got it all wrong. I'm a Starship Safety Inspector.
I'm so sorry. I had no idea we had an inspector coming. If you'd like to speak with my manager, I report to Constable Reyes in Edgewater. Edgewater's not too far. Just follow the road east of here, over past the cemetery. Now, if you'll excuse me, I need to inspect the crime scene before I make my report.
Take care. Is it a crime scene, though? You could just look the other way. I guess we're on our move. I'm just gonna follow the quest marker. Let's move this game right along. Hopefully nothing tries to kill me.
Gonna find you.
Hey, buddy. It said red. Come on. Hate fucking using pistols. Rebuilt mining gear. I guess I can put on some mining gear. Is it better than what I have? Oop. Inventory. Oop. Sure thing, buddy. This is a little bit better. Now I look like a bandit. Sweet. Bandit life. All that customization just so I can just put on a helmet. Alright. Hopefully no more bandits come in and attack me.
Whoa, hey, where'd you come from? Running around in a marauder's attire. You're liable to give some people the wrong idea. It's in poor taste. Dressing up like a marauder's disrespectful to all the workers that got eaten by them. Ain't safe out here. You best head into town. Avail yourself of Edgewater's high walls. And low prices.
Oh god.
Pleased to make your acquaintanceship. I'd shake your hand, but I've been hauling corpses. You don't want none of that on you. Name's Silas. Junior in humor for the town of Edgewater. We're all part of the Spacer's Choice family.
Why is everybody you talk about like the company as a family? Companies are not family. Who do I talk about about a power regulator?
Definitely not the junior in humor, that's for sure. If you've got business inquiries, you should stop by Reed Thompson's office. He's up in the tower above the cannery. Head into town, follow the road.
Will do.
Look, you obviously ain't a worker. What's your racket? You a smuggler? Freelancer? Edgewater is a company town, board-owned and operated. That includes the cemetery. None of us own our grave sites. We rent them from the company.
That's fucked up.
Renting means money. Money means paperwork. Paperwork means signatures. Some of our families become a mite delinquent in paying their dues, you see? Four workers still haven't paid up. Phyllis, Conrad, Ludwig, and Martin Abernathy. He's a special case. You may want to twist his arm a little.
I'll just beat him in the face with a gun.
He just is. Look, I don't want to get into it. Just make sure he pays up. Conrad's got a barbershop in town. Phyllis works at the cannery most hours. Abernathy... I ain't seen him in a few days. His domicile is near the cannery. You'll find him in town. All except Ludwig, that is. He's over by the landing pad. Yeah? Former people, yeah. Marauder's been raiding my graves, you see. Hence the armed guards.
If you got a Marauder problem, I can take care of it.
Well, if you're gonna go headhunting, talk to Constable Reyes back in town. She pays for marauders by the finger.
Nice.
Oh no. They are after the most precious loot of all. Spacer's Choice Company property.
Oh.
If those marauders swipe any more bodies out of my cemetery, company's gonna duck my pay.
Alright. I apologize, but I have to go real quick, so I'm going to pause real quick. And I'll be right back. I got to do some stuff that I don't feel like talking about. I'm back. I'm back! Yay! Alright.
Hang on, I'm doing some math in my head. 20, 30, carry the 1. All my life? Work's been real good to me. Fresh air, exercise. Only problem's the paperwork. Can't get anybody to pay their gravesite fees.
That's all for now. I don't want to be insulting to him.
Beats working at the cannery.
I could really go for some salt tuna.
I want your armor. That's what I want. Alright, I guess time to go in here and be that one guy who nobody likes who says, "Hey, give me your money." The bill collector, that's what I'm called. Good old bill collecting. What do we have here?
They start asking you for some medicine, come tell me. I'll set them straight.
Don't mind if I do. I'm just going to beat them in the face with it. Experience points for exploring. Okay. Nice elevator music.
Miss Holcomb, I need you to explain this with less. The grease monkey, Argo?
I'm sorry, Mr. Thompson, sir. You asked why it's taking so long to fix. The answer's technical.
Don't apologize. Just try using small words for me.
The cans bust open in the oven because she's set to cook saltuna, which isn't what we've got. Mr. Thompson? I think there's someone here to see you.
Focus, Miss Holcomb. You and I are still talking. Let's start over. Walk me through the process. Show me where it's going awry.
Well, sure. It's, mostly on account of what we're feeding into the mechanism.
It puts food in cans. We have food, we have cans. Why won't it work like we need?
She's expecting saltuna of a certain size. We're filling the cans with, well, not fish.
Seems we've got a guest. Really now, Parvati, I do wish you'd spoken up. I do apologize. I was given no forewarning of your arrival, or I might have welcomed you at the gates myself.
Sure.
I'm Reed Thompson, Outpost Administrator. I must say, wearing a Marauder's outfit is in very poor taste. I do wish you'd show your uniform a little more respect.
Hey. I think you may have the wrong idea about me.
Yes, so it dawns on me. Seems I allowed my excitement to run away with my wits. Been a few seasons since we've had a visitor pass through.
Only regulator we got is hooked up to the town transformer. Mr. Thompson ain't liable to be keen on dismantling it.
I beg your pardon. I am most emphatically not keen on any such thing. I can't let you have our power regulator. But I happen to know of another one. And I happen to know exactly how you may retrieve it without frying yourself in the process.
Well, tell me what it is, buddy. Let me guess. You want me to do something for you before you help me?
My proposition benefits the both of us. Please, hear me out. There's a power regulator in the old botanical lab. It's mostly abandoned, so all that power is being squandered. Go down to the geothermal plant. Reroute power from the botanical district over to us. Once their power's shut down, you can have their regulator and be along on your way.
When you say mostly abandoned, what do you mean?
I was not entirely sure how to tell you this. The botanical labs are not legally inhabited, but there are people who live there.
I don't think these people will take kindly to losing their power. You mean Marauders? Marauders aren't people.
The people living in the botanical labs. They're deserters, former workers. I need them back at their posts. I need them to come home.
See, this is where we have a problem here. If you want me to solve your deserter problem, I charge by the head.
My hope is that by cutting off their power, you will convince those deserters to come back to town. Before you go to the plant, I want you to stop by the botanical lab. Speak to their leader, Adelaide. Tell her the power's about to go, and that it's time her band of deserters came back to town.
How well I
Adelaide's
recognize?
older than the other deserters. She's dignified, kindly. From what I understand, her camp looks to her for leadership.
These workers must have left town for a reason.
That is not a hypothetical I enjoy entertaining. We need Adelaide back. Nonetheless, I will settle for the return of her followers. We belong to one community, the Spacer's Choice family. If we dissolve into factions, then we will all perish separately. Adelaide will understand that.
All right, I'll see what I can do.
My dad told me all about the plant. Taught me all he knew. I could come in useful. I mean, if that's all right with you, Mr. Thompson. Sir.
I hesitate to part ways with Miss Holcomb, but I cannot deny that she is talented and may prove useful to you. You will need an administrative passcode in order to enter the plant. I am trusting you with mine, and trusting Miss Holcomb to guide you if you'd like.
Sure, I could use the company.
Great! I got my wrenches and diagnosticators and hairpins and engine tape, so I'm all set.
Well, I am glad to hear that. Best of luck to you, and thank you again for your help. It is a lot to ask of a stranger, I know.
Let's get going. You gained a companion. They are characters that join you in your adventures and help in a variety of ways. Combat support. Their skills enhance my skills. They increase your carrying capacity. You can unlock special companion combat abilities with inspiration skill. Oh, the wonders.
We better clear out of Mr. Thompson's office before we talk.
Sure. I guess we can do that. Now, I'm halfway tempted to just murder everybody in my path, but, you know, it is what it is. I have a bad, itchy trigger finger. It makes me want to kill things before I talk to them.
Hey, mister, can we talk? Sorry. Can we talk? Sorry. You just want to get out of here. And you likely don't want to tag along like me. It's just, Mr. Thompson has his own view on matters, on account of it's his job and what all, but that's not the only side of the tale. Oh, he ain't a liar. He believes every word he says.
I'm sure he does.
It's just, he doesn't always get where other folk are talking from. To Mr. Thompson, a person's a gear. It does its job quiet-like. If it squeaks or stutters, it gets replaced. The deserters are decent folk. I knew some of them before they left.
Well, how did you know the deserters? You work with them? You were friends, or what?
I don't know anybody well. I mostly listened to them talk, kept my head down.
Well, that's
there was a
a
boy
lot
named
useful.
Thomas who used to follow me around, asking questions about the stuff I fixed. He was real sweet to me. Not any sort of dissident. Life's hard here, especially for them that don't fit in so well. We're one big Spacer's Choice family, but every family's got the one the rest whisper about. Mr. Thompson's aiming to take away their power. They'll have no lights to see, nor heat to cook. They'll be at the mercy of marauders, or worse. I think you should talk to the town's vicar about it. Max, his name is.
I suppose it couldn't hurt. We'll stop
Thanks,
by.
mister. I just think when you gotta make a decision that'll hurt somebody, it's best to think on the right and wrong of it. That's what my dad used to say anyways.
Alright, Pavardi. Pavardi. Look at this company.
You're safer inside the walls.
Sure I am. I guess I can't necessarily loot things around here. It's a kitchen. Full of good stuff. I guess I better be on my best behavior if I'm walking around with somebody in my party. What is this? Oh, this is the accident. I gotta collect some dues! Oh, I keep pressing the wrong button. Journal. Main quest, stranger in a strange land. A small grave matter. Let's go and be a bill collector. Sounds like fun, right? Yeah!
Friend of mine died a couple weeks back.
I've never actually been in here. Seemed scary from the outside.
Welcome to the Spacer's Choice Constabulary. We are Halcyon's leading brand in frontier justice. The office is writing up promotion. Purchase 3 criminal investigations and the 4th one's free.
What?
As a Spacer's Choice constable, I am authorized to grant you legal authority toward apprehending wanted criminals. Know how to carry yourself in a fight? I've got bounties out for these 3 marauders. Cross them off and bring me their fingers. Just 1 per marauder, please. I'll dust off the old fingerprint roller.
Oh.
As long as your questions fall within the acceptable margins of curiosity.
So who do you work for? Spacer's Choice or Edgewater?
If this is a setup to a joke, you should know I've never found anything amusing in my life. I don't serve Edgewater. Edgewater and the entire region of Emerald Vale serves Spacer's Choice.
So who does Spacer's Choice?
Spacer's Choice is a wholly owned subsidiary of Universal Defense Logistics, which occupies a seat on the Halcyon Holdings Corporation, also known as the Board. I must admit it bothers me that you don't already know this. Something to report?
Goodbye. I don't really want to cause any problems for Phineas since he's a wanted man. Guess we better move on.
Better rations.
Okay.
Oh, I cut my own hair. But Conrad sells real good disinfectant.
Merciful law. Is that a marauder's outfit? I don't want you wandering into my shop wearing something you've lifted off a corpse.
I don't give a shit.
Please don't touch anything. Your hands are probably crawling with germs. Physical hygiene recapitulates moral hygiene. Cleanliness is next to lawfulness.
Relax, I'm clean.
So everyone says, until someone forgets to cough into their elbow, and then we're all dying of plague. I'm Conrad. You will report to me if your hair fails to meet Spacer's Choice aesthetic standards. You will also report to me in the event of your death, whereupon I will clean and prepare your remains for interment.
What the fuck, dude? Silas sent me to collect your dues.
Gravesite fees. Silas and I had talked about this at length. I thought I'd made it clear my pecuniary situation precludes the necessary restitutions.
You mean you're broke?
As broke as pie crust, friend. Bitless, indigent, destitute. I simply cannot afford it. I am a blemish on the prosperity of our fair settlement. When I expire, I expect Silas to toss my body into a ditch.
You have a very loose definition of the word
Edgewater is built on the discipline and sacrifice of its people. Say what you will about our town, but we all pull together. Tell Silas I can't afford to pay, and that I fully expect to have my medical rights revoked for this dereliction. With my apologies.
Just give Silas an IOU.
Not a bad idea. But I'd need some kind of collateral. My pair of lucky clippers. No, that won't do. Your idea intrigues me, but I'm afraid I don't have anything to give Silas. I'm open to suggestions.
I'll let you know if I think of anything.
Much obliged.
I guess I can screw around and check out his shop. Our receptionist shot himself. This is bad. Company's gonna have to call for what it is. Destruction of Spacer Choice property. Eugene was an asset and somebody has to pay his body price. This is gonna ruin us. So I was thinking that we pawn off his teeth. Eugene had a full set of gold teeth. Heirlooms passed down his family or something. You're processing his body, right? Just dig around and pry them out. We sell the teeth somewhere nice and quiet, use the bits to pay his body price, nobody's the wiser. What do you think? Don't write back. In fact, don't talk to me at all. Just give me a special signal next time you see me. Waggle your eyebrows. Phyllis G. Ah.
What can I do for you?
Well, I mean, I don't really need to use my medical.
You know about Eugene? How?
Found a note from Phyllis.
Then, you know Phyllis suggested selling off Eugene's gold teeth. I didn't approve of the idea then, and I don't approve of it now. Eugene's golden teeth were a family heirloom, representing 3 generations of poor dental hygiene. He took them to his grave.
I'm sure he won't miss them.
That's unthinkable. Eugene's body and all rare earth minerals contained therein are solely the property of Spacer's Choice. I can't ask Silas to dig up a man's body and pry a few teeth loose from his jaw just to pay my bills. Can I?
Are you asking rhetorically? Because if you're being serious... Ugh, gross.
Desperate measures, Miss Holcomb. Desperate measures. I'm going to have to ask Silas to dig up those teeth. It's the only way I'm paying my gravesite fees.
You sure about this?
I'm sure that I have no other choice. Here you are. Gravesite papers affixed with my signature and an IOU.
That's so fucked. I pretty much told him to be a grave robber. Oh god, that's too funny. That is so fucked. Something wrong with me, man.
Yes, Mr. Thompson. I'm fine, Mr. Thompson. Oh, sweet merciful law. A marauder's in my domicile.
They take it easy.
The reason you're running around outfitted like one of those monsters? Did Mr. Thompson send you to put the fear in me? Well, you tell Mr. Thompson I'll be right at my post. Tomorrow. Bright and early tomorrow. Because I'm definitely not plagued. As spry as a spring chicken. That's old Abernathy.
You want to tell me what's got you so nervous?
You some sort of wandering alienist? Walking into a man's own domicile, pestering him about his mental state?
Yes.
What? No. I mean, I might be. That depends on who's asking. Silas knows, doesn't he? That's why he sent you. That's why he wants me to pay up. He knows. I'm dying. I'm not long for this world. The date of my expiration is fast approaching, and soon I shall be ushered through the great cannery in the skies.
Oh, yeah.
Don't say that, Mr. Abernathy. You still got a couple decades in you.
I'd steer clear, Ms. Holcomb. My affliction's bound to be contagious. It's plague. Has to be. Silas knows. He knows I got one foot in my grave, and now he wants to charge me for the other one.
I'm sorry to hear that. What the fuck?
You are? Oh, wow. First time anyone's ever told me that. I'll pay your fees. I don't want any trouble from Silas. But if you could see your way to freelancing for me, I could really use the help.
How can I help?
There's a cache of anthracillin tucked away in the old community center. Powerful stuff. Stronger than what we got, anyway. I need you to break in, nab that medicine, and bring it back to me.
I'll do it.
You oblige me with your haste. I think I feel the plague spreading. Oh, Law, it's in my spleen now. I can feel it.
Anything I should know about this community center?
Just keep your head down when you're in there. Marauders have taken over. Probably tracking mud all over the archives.
I'll leave you be. I'm not gonna fucking ask stupid questions, get stupid answers. Really stupid answers.
You're making a mistake working for Abernathy. Excuse me. I'm Esther Blaine, Spacer's Choice Actuary. I overheard your talk with Abernathy. I hope you're not thinking about getting him that medicine. Abernathy is a well-known hypochondriac. Anthracillin is wasted on him. You're better off selling it to me instead.
What the fuck?
All I'm saying is Abernathy's worked in this town longer than some of us been alive. How do I put this gently? He's got a lot of cobwebs up in his attic.
What do you need it for?
I probably shouldn't tell you. Don't want you implicated for what I'm trying to do.
That's not shady at all.
Alright, here's a summary. A lot of sick people in this town, and we don't have the medicine to treat them all. Can't reach out to corporate without crossing a river of red tape, so I'm reaching out to you.
Abernathy's paying me for the trouble. Can you match his offer?
I'm paid better than Abernathy. Whatever he's giving you, I will do you one better.
I'll think about it.
That's all I can ask of you.
Yeah, huh?
I noticed you mentioned your dad a lot, but never your mother.
That's on account of how I never met her.
Damn. I'm sorry.
It's hard to miss what you never knew. I don't ponder it over much. She was in another division of the Spacer's Choice family. She worked in the Vale a few months, sorting the cannery computers. Her contract said any kids she had, expected or not, belonged to her office from the time of conception. So when I was born, I got sent here.
That's bullshit.
Could be. Reckon I'll never know.
We might meet her. Maybe. Alright, I think the last one is, well, aside from here.
You the new worker? Whatever. Make it quick, Tenderfoot. I'm busy.
Hey, you're treading waters here.
Shit. Silas still on about that. Here, take the fees. I'd appreciate it if you didn't tell Reed I was late on my payment. Because they're not my fees and not my gravesite. Guy I worked with shot himself. I paid the bill. I could do without the sarcasm. Wasn't acting out of the goodness of my heart. Law requires delinquent gravesite fees to be paid by the deceased party's closest living relative, which meant me. Shame, though. Eugene was a good worker.
Damn. Said this
Woke
guy
up
shot
one
himself.
morning and put a round through his upper story. Can't imagine why. The kid was doing all right at his desk. We all thought he was an upstanding receptionist. Just between the two of us, I'm pretty shocked his weapon didn't misfire. Spacer's Choice handguns aren't the most reliable.
Must be tough losing family.
Eugene wasn't family. Yeah, I was the closest living person relative to his body at time of death. I'm the one who found him, you see, so I pay the fines.
That is so fucked
Suicide's a
up.
crime. The legal term is irreparable damage to company property. What Eugene did to himself was vandalism.
What are they gonna do? Arrest his corpse? You can't be
I'm plenty
serious.
serious. In fact, I'm a little upset Eugene didn't think things through. In other words, Edgewater would have been penalized pretty hard. Whatever Eugene was worth as an asset, we would have had to pay out of pocket to Spacer's Choice.
That's fucked. This Eugene guy sounds like what's relevant is worth.
All I know is Silas asked me for Eugene's gravesite fees, which means he was approved for burial, which means his papers went through, which means the town's in the clear. I'm just glad to put this whole ugly affair behind me. Eugene can rest his bones in peace, and the rest of us can get on with our own lives.
That is so fucked up. I don't know if I agree with Spacer's Choice. I'm having a dilemma with the morality of this fucking place. And it's not a good one. So this is what happens when a company owns a settlement. Shit gets fucked up. Alrighty then. Oop, wrong way. Let's look at the map here. Oh, he's on the landing pad. Small grave matter. And I went the wrong way. Lovely. That means I have to go through some bandits. That's fine. I was looking to kill some time anyway. Let's murder some bandits. Edgewater Cemetery? Wow. Guy's flat broke, taking up a grave for teeth, just to pay his bills. Man, this place sucks. It's like a shithole. Alright. There's a lot of moral dilemma here, but I guess this is a new world I live in.
Thank the law. I've been requisitioning backup for months. Guess the boss finally came to his senses. You ever swung a truncheon? Let me see your rifling stance. I want to make sure you're up to snuff.
Listen.
I told Silas I'd pay my dues if he agreed to join the resistance. Guess this means he's finally heard the calling.
The fuck?
I'm talking about mechanical soldier. Cold, heartless automatons made of iron and lies.
What the fuck? Yeah, gotta watch out for those mechanicals.
That's right. That's what I've been saying. We gotta square our shoulders and stand ever vigilant. Auto-mechanicals. Creatures forged in the fires of malevolence. I seen them over by the old power plant. Clattering about, firing at the birds, orchestrating their uprising.
Whoa.
When the swarms of mechanicals come clanging on over that hill, where will you be? Cowering beneath your cot? Or standing, shoulder to shoulder with the resistance?
The fuck is wrong with this dude? The resistance needs another gun. I am for hire.
I've been gathering up a war chest over the years. Saltuna cans, mostly. Some Spacer's chaw. Few bit cards. I'll reward you for your aid.
Proper armies pay enlistment fees.
Enlistment fees? Yeah, I suppose. Wouldn't want to give the resistance a bad name.
What do you need done?
They have sent a scout, prowling around the junkyard just behind our beloved town. This scout must not be permitted to return to its base of operations. Cross it off, then report back. Mechanicals got a weak spot in their midsections. I think the technical term is, the blue glowy square thing.
What the fuck? That's not a technical there. Oh my god.
Go on. I'm Ludwig Miller, Associate Security Officer for Transportation. Officially? Unofficially? Strictly between you and me. I am the only thing standing between Edgewater and total annihilation.
Whoa. I'll let you be. That guy's psycho. He seriously got some screws loose, man. But I can hang with him. I hear a lot of bugs in my ear. Alright, buddy. I got your stuff.
Hey, Miss Parvati. Come for a visit?
Not today. Just helping this fella.
Lovely to see you about, Miss Parvati.
Things going all right, Silas?
Been keeping him careful and true, miss. Best to ask her yourself.
My dad's buried here. Silas watches over him when I can't leave the house. Oh. Well, thanks.
Something I can do for you?
I got...
You run into any trouble?
Oh. It's all done. Paperwork, fees, and signatures.
Reliable work from a freelancer. That's gonna take some getting used to. And I'll buy you a drink sometime.
I'll hold it to you. Nice! I'll take this time to upgrade. What do I upgrade today? I got my long guns up to 30. Three, four. 2, 3, 4. Yeesh. I feel like dialogue's gonna be important too. So we'll do that. We'll do it. We'll fucking do it. And the next one I'll work on is ranged. Well, I guess I should work on dialogue too. No perks available. People have... Okay. Damn. Alright, so... Whoop. Let's look at my journal. Die, robot. I forgot that Parvati was following me the whole time. I did not realize. Damn it, I gotta go around this whole fucking town. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. I would like to have a long gun, though. Kill off the scout real quick, because it's the closest thing to me. I wouldn't want to disappoint.
Aw, he ain't no threat. Bet I could fix him up smart.
Searching for repair bay. Error. Navigation systems failed. Unable to comply.
I could probably fix that. I mean, if you wanted me to.
Hang on a section. I'm not sure. Go ahead.
Yep, I see the problem. His nav mod got dislodged. Must have taken a tumble. Just gotta give it a good push and wait for the click. There we go. Jeremy's good as new. Well, new by Spacer's Choice standards anyhow. His name's Jeremy, by the by.
Navigation systems operational. Optimal path toward repair bay detected. Initiating self-diagnostics.
Parvati, why did you name the mechanical?
On account of I fixed him. And he's Jeremy on account of his helmet. It's like Jeremy, the officer in True Romantic Tales of the Space Guard.
Is that an Aether Wave serial or something?
Hebs to Shirley. I make a point to watch every Tuesday night. Be more careful out there, Jeremy.
I guess I gotta talk to Ludwig and let him know that it's done. I thought I was supposed to shoot him. He's probably not gonna like me so much. I did repair him. But he wasn't hostile.
Bring us honor, soldier.
You won't have to worry about that scout anymore.
You beat that scout to scrap with its own legs? Pulled its optic cables out its head case? Actually, don't tell me. Rather use my imagination. You're a passing fair soldier, I will confess. But you are one, and the enemy is legion. What you need is an equalizer. A weapon to strike fear in their cold, mechanical hearts.
Oh.
Cantina, lavatory, behind one of the toilets. That's where I've kept it hidden all these years.
I'll let you know if I find it.
On the double, soldier. Don't want the bartender poking around in there with a mop.
Alrighty then. I know that was a nice thing to do, and I could have been destructive, but Parvati was with me, and she offered to repair it. Had she not been there, I probably would have blew it to smithereens. I blame Parvati.
You're not a big drinker, are you? Something you need? In the bar? When I asked if you were a drinker?
Yeah.
Sorry. I know, it's none of my business.
I don't make a habit of imbibing.
It's not like I think it a failing, mind. It's just I live right across the road. Most nights I watch folks out my window. When they come in here, they might be happy or sad. Mostly they're tired. When they leave, they're mad at themselves. Or they stumble into the alley and I listen to their hearts breaking.
That's depressing as fuck, man.
Am I? Oh, it's just normal to me. Why isn't everybody else, I wonder?
You read the latest report?
Making our quotas.
Hadn't abandoned us. Cannery could use those extra hands.
Nothing we can do about that.
Sure there is.
That's not a
We
weapon.
have another 0G.
Alright, I guess I'm gonna return to Ludwig. This guy's fucking crazy apples. I like it! Crazy apples. I knew I was gonna be questing like crazy in this game. I mean, not that you can blame me though, because honestly, killing the enemies don't give me nearly as much experience. Although, if I killed plenty of them, I probably would. But then I would have to worry about wear and tear on my stuff, and then I have to repair it, and blah, blah, yada, yada. It's just a lot of work. Oh, I just broke my leg.
Bring us honor, soldier. Feast your eyes, soldier. This here's a genuine Spacer's Choice injury customizing unit, designed to deliver a lethal blast of electrical discharge. I call it the Hand of the Law. You ever want to see a mechanical flailing around like a grounded fish? You stick a couple thousand volts in its guts. With compliments from old Ludwig.
So what's next?
Time's come for you to journey down into the black heart of the enemy's camp. I'm talking about the old geothermal plant. Unfortunately, the old plant lies outside my board-given jurisdiction. You'll need to get a passcode from the boss, Reed Thompson.
Don't worry about it. I already got the passcode.
I've been after a passcode for years. Boss said no on account of my gross incompetence with all matters related to security. I need you to get us the brain of a mechanical. Well, not exactly a brain. Anatomically speaking, what we're looking for is a logic module.
Simple enough.
There's the rub. If a mechanical breaks down, the logic module fries. So you can't rip one out of its corpse. You're going to have to find an intact model somehow.
I don't reckon so. I work with gears and pistons and such. Stuff you can put hands to. Computers and mechanical brains are outside my ken.
You know, she names the mechanicals she fixes. Calls them Bess and Clancy and so on. You keep a careful eye on her. Could be a sympathizer.
What the fuck? Alright, what are you planning?
Don't tell anyone, alright? I've got a contact. A real expert in the inner workings of the automaton. We are gonna rip those mechanical secrets right out of their circuits.
Edgewater's in the middle of nowhere. You don't have a contact.
Well, excuse me. What I meant was I'm going to get a contact. I didn't know I had to be all prissy about my grammar around you.
It's not about grammar, it's about being
if
honest.
You die horribly, I will pour out a can of 0G to your memory.
What the fuck? There's something wrong with that guy. Alright. I guess we'll get to that eventually. Along tomorrow. Abernathy believes he's dying. Let's go to the Long tomorrow. There's some bandits I need to kill anyway. And I feel like this weapon is gonna do me nothing. Until I get something better. Taking a long walk to the cache of medicine. It's a good thing I don't have a stamina bar. Because this is a long way. Oh. A long way with no enemies around. Oh, wait. I spoke too soon. There we go. Sneaking in the bushes. Up goes the weasel. Good job, Parvati. Looks like I can trust you to be my backup. Kind of. No! Well, that fucking sucked. I wasn't expecting that ass whooping just now. What to do? Alright, so I just need to be more careful. Sucks that I have to make this damn walk again, though. Motherfuck, man. I got too brave for my britches. Yeah, I'm doing alright, man. What, do you think I was gonna have problems? They're just birds. Kane Van Acker, Spacer's Choice Ethologist, assigned to Terror 2. This week I've decided to study Tory mating habits. The female Terror rays leave their nesting area in the morning and return in the afternoon with random objects, typically something shiny or bright. When they build displays with these objects and perform what I can only describe as a dance for an audience of males. If a male likes what he sees, the two go off and nest together in one of the nearby trees. Gerald, if you're reading this, I'm done waiting for you. Collect my things and meet me at the next site. And don't be late. I expect punctuality from my assistants. Lady, you're dead. Or is that the assistant? Oh, the assistant's dead. Sucks to be you. I didn't expect terror rays to come at me, though. Pretty sure that I'm gonna end up in my own demise. Alright.
Here we go.
Yeah, I'm doing alright. Just gonna search for some bodies now. Damn it, why'd I have to kill them in the grass? There we go. Where's the other body? I know I didn't eviscerate him. I don't have that mod yet. Alright, now we're going to be very, very careful. And I'm going to pop this guy in the face. Oh! Damn it, man. You're gonna make me go through all my healing stuff. Oh. Alright, took care of the ringleader. That was a little difficult, but thanks to the slowdown speed, I just got it good. Yeah, I can't believe you left me hanging there. You gotta be tougher. Where's that damn commander? No items from the ringleader? Well, that's bullshit. I could have used your heavy gun. Whatever. I ain't mad at you. This place is abandoned, so it's free for all, right? Alright. Take all that. Well, thankfully, nobody's living here. So I'm not going to worry about that. Taking all your shit. injury now. Spacer's Corona. We're gonna pick all this shit.
Great work.
Thank you. I do my best. I do my best. Ooh, that's what I was looking for. Take all those bypass shunts. Yo. Nothing here but us chickens. Alright. Let's check out my inventory. Oh, I definitely could use that. Yes. Long gun it away. Can this door open? Can this one? Pickaxe? What do I need a pickaxe for? Can I mine shit? No. I don't remember mining in this. Somebody was evicted. Okay. There's some people, some enemies nearby. Oh yeah. Yep, I'm hurt. Oh, I thought that was me. That would have been sucky. Alright. Take all of these, all of these. The good old community center. I guess I should be prepared for what comes next. I got a shotgun and I ain't afraid to use it. Alright. Let's save. That didn't take too long. Alright guys, I think that's pretty much it for today. Because after all, it's already pretty much past the time for me to stream. I gotta walk my dog soon. I hope that you guys enjoyed the video. I enjoyed streaming it. I enjoyed playing this game, and I hope that you guys enjoyed it too, along with my commentary and silly shenanigans. I will catch you guys later. And, before I forget, for those of you on Twitch.tv, don't forget to follow and check me out. I have all my schedules posted, so you can always check me out on 9:30 my time in the morning and 9:30 at night my time. Whatever that turns into, you'll get notifications if you follow. And for you guys on YouTube, don't forget that you can always subscribe and check out my twitch.tv/GEN_DRO, and you can follow as well and check me out live. All right. Well, that's it for me for today. I will catch you guys later. Thank you, and bye-bye.